What's going on, guys? Jay Swag coming back at you for another One Punch Man manga review. This time we're going over chapter 171, The Last Guy I Want to Run Into. Who could they be talking about with that? I'm not sure. Anyways, this is a bit of a short chapter. We're just getting some Monster Association cleanup and getting shown the next characters who are going to be kind of major players in the chapters coming up. So we're starting off here at a new Hero Association building. We're not getting any information about this in this chapter. We're going to be getting some in the next coming chapters. But we are coming to Butterfly DX, Chain Toad, and Forte, who are some Class A and B heroes. And they are knocking on a door here because apparently there was a new guy who moved in, and he didn't even say hello to them, so they're not taking too kindly to that. So they're banging on the door. They're like, "Rookie, get out here!" And who's answering the door but King? And we get this funny little panel of King kind of scaring the crap out of these heroes here, and it turns out that this is Saitama's apartment, and King is actually waiting for Saitama. And that leads us to the ruins of Z City, and we see a Hero Association helicopter flying overhead, and we learn that the two people in this helicopter are actually looking for Pig God, who kind of escaped from the, I guess, chemo, or not chemotherapy, but the radiation treatment that Metal Knight was giving to all the heroes. So we find him searching through the rubble here. And we actually see Black S here as well. A little, I guess, insurance clone of Black S that he split off from himself before he became Platinum S. So we're seeing that, and Pig God is actually running away from the helicopter because I guess this plays into the Hero Association corruption a little bit, or at least their ignorance to the S-Class heroes kind of free reign that they really should have. Like, Pig God should be able to do whatever he wants here. He knows what he's doing. He's fine. Pig God more than kind of the other S-Class heroes. Like, we know this guy doesn't need medical attention. He has some crazy, otherworldly sort of healing factor, so. But anyway, we find out the Hero Association actually put a tracker on Pig God, and they brought out this Class A rank 35 heir to, I guess, assist with the situation. And this guy, Air, is going after Pig God, and we find out that he learned that the whole S-Class was taken down by Garo. And he's thinking that because they were all taken down by Garo, that they're kind of became complacent in their duties and have lacked on training. So he's straight up just challenging Pig God here. He's like, either come back to the association with me or fight me now, and if you lose to me here, that proves that you were never a big deal in the first place. And we get this funny panel of him like pointing his boomerang at Pig God, and we have Black S like cowering in the background. Hilarious. But we see Air actually noticing Evil Natural Water come out of the rubble here. It's like a little just like probably could fit in my hand puddle of Evil Natural Water. And Air is jumping the gun, throwing his boomerang, and getting absolutely destroyed. Just water stream right through the boomerang, right through his neck. He's done. Evil Natural Water, even as a little handheld, probably cups worth of water, still a powerhouse. But thankfully we have Pig God just totally speed blitzing. It looks like he's moving pretty fast here, to be honest. I mean, he's only a couple feet away, but some decent speed feet for Pig God here. And he's just totally jumping on Evil Natural Water, eating him right away. And we see Evil Natural Water actually gets a couple like jet streams off from inside of Pig God, but Pig God is just he's falling down, but then he's just tanking him. He's like, alright, I'm fine, it's digested now, and the Hero Association rep is like freaking out. And he's like, oh, well, you're okay, I guess you can come back now with us. And Pig God's like, yeah, I'll just walk back, I'm gonna hit a ramen shop on the way back. You should probably take this guy back with you, though. He's kind of messed up, and Air's just on the ground, like blood pouring out of his neck, totally done. And Pig God just tanked like 6 of those shots and is walking away now. So We learned Pig God has what he calls his ultimate technique. We learned about that kind of early in the Monster Association arc, and he still hasn't used it yet. He's been saving it. He was thinking about using it on King Orochi, but he never got the chance to. So, I mean, he has this ultimate technique, and he's tanking all these evil natural water blasts. So, Pig God is crazy strong. We've still yet to see really what he can do. We saw him fight Gums, and that's kind of really it, and then tank this evil natural water, and we've seen him fight a couple other fodder monsters in the series. But Pig God has a lot still to show us, and I'm really excited to see. But he's suggesting here to the Hero Association rep that they conduct a survey of the area, and this is Black S is hearing this, and he's like, oh well, shit, I gotta get out of here again. And he's talking about how his cell stock is completely drained, and how even a puppy dog could beat him right now, which is a little bit of foreshadowing to the next couple of panels. But he's talking about how he needs protein so he can build up his extra lives. And as he's talking about this, he crests a little ridge, and who does he see but Saitama and Genos sifting through the rubble of Z City, looking through their stuff. And he's freaking out, and he's actually noticing and recognizing Saitama as the one who threw the Zero Punch and took out Cosmic Fear Garo. So, one of the slight few characters who actually know that Saitama is ultimately insanely powerful, and he's probably one of the only ones who knows that Saitama's the one who took out Garo, besides Genos, and God, it's really only Genos who knows, I think. Blast might know, but we haven't heard from him. I mean, he probably knows looking through dimensional gates and stuff like he does. But we're actually seeing Genos, what appears to be Genos, finding out Black S. And he's whipping around, and Black S is like, oh shoot, and he like hides. But in the next panel, we're actually finding out that it is Rover. This is the character I was talking in the last chapter that we were going to get introduced into this chapter. And I love Rover. He's one of my favorite characters. I'm so happy we get to see him. I'm so excited to see what he does in the future of the story. He is in the webcomic too. He pretty much gets found the exact same way. And he's kind of a good guy now. Saitama is just kind of recognizing him as a normal dog. And Black S isn't realizing this. He's thinking Rover is totally screwed. We get this like sick panel of like Black S's perception of the event, and we just have like Saitama and Genos standing over a tiny Rover, and they're like kind of shaded out, and they look totally badass, like they're about to pummel Rover. But Black S is actually realizing that Saitama isn't killing him, and this is causing him to realize that Saitama might not be one for needless violence. And we kind of know that Saitama kind of shows mercy to some monsters in the series. Like, what comes to mind right away is the House of Evolution monsters that he doesn't just totally destroy when they come and even destroy his house, which is like really pisses Saitama off. He doesn't kill all of them. So Saitama is one to shy away from killing monsters if he doesn't have to. So that's something to point out. And luckily for Black S, Genos is kind of sick and tired of Rover here a little bit, it looks to seem like. And he is saying that he has to get out of here. He's got to handle something at the Hero Association. And this is giving Black S the opportunity to run up to Saitama and sort of seek the same treatment that Rover's getting here. And he's really lucky that Genos flies away here, because I'm thinking if he shows himself in front of Genos, Genos is recognizing him as Black S right away. He fought Platinum S, like he knows, he's gonna know who this is. But Saitama wasn't there for that, so he's none the wiser. And we get this panel is hilarious. We get Black S running up to Saitama and doing monkey noises, acting like a monkey. So this is the end of the chapter here. We have this cute panel of Saitama holding Rover and Black S hopping over like a monkey. So will Black S get the same treatment as Rover? Possibly. I don't know. We'll see. Black S is an interesting one. He has obviously a lot of story left to come later in the series too. He's probably not going to be a good guy like I think Rover's going to be. He's probably going to be the opposite of that, and maybe we could get a Rover Black S fight in the future. I mean, that could be adding up here a little bit. But if you guys stuck till the end of this chapter review, give it a like. If you guys enjoyed, subscribe, and I'll see everybody in the next one.